Gloria.
We open in a world that feels apocalyptic. The audience thinks they're in the world of The Walking Dead. The idea is, okay, he's been hiding out from zombies. We get it. He races from the building, and then suddenly he's in the middle of Silver Lake. We pull back and we realize it's Los Angeles and the apocalypse is yet to arrive.
There's this built-in anxiety for people who know the show that these people don't know yet what they're getting into.
Morning, Maddie. A lot of kids out sick today. Thought you were another victim.
No, I got my flu shot.
They think it's a bad flu. They think it's a virus. It's human instinct to want to believe that everything's going to be all right.
They say it's not connected. It is. For reports in 5 states, they don't know if it's a virus or a microbe. They don't know, but it's spreading.
You need to spend less time online.
Tobias, she knows he's a good kid and a soulful and smart kid. So that sort of seed is planted in her head, as if he was some sort of prophet.
You got 5 minutes.
Did I say come in? Jesus, Mom.
They set out to tell the fall of Los Angeles through the microcosm of following this one family.
She ready yet?
Leisha, come on!
It's a blended family, but it's a real family in a world that's chaotic, busy.
He has a bruised rib, contusions.
Life has a struggle to it.
Heroin's his drug of choice. What did he take?
Nick presented as delusional, Mrs. Clark. Witnesses said he ran into traffic with intent.
He was high.
I think Madison lives on edge to a certain degree. The family does. But she's grateful that she knows he's in the hospital.
Is my son under arrest?
She has a very clear idea what she thinks his problem was this time. And she wants to get him right into rehab.
What happened?
LA is not a pedestrian-friendly city.
Nick?
I just try to be the light.
The problem with Nick is you cannot trust him as far as you could spit. But Travis loves Maddie and everything that comes with her. She'll never give up, and he's the same way.
Hey, I'm not going back.
It's how we help you.
We can't help me.
Listen to your mother, Nick.
You definitely can't help me.
Hey.
You can't do... The absent person, really, in the whole thing is Nick's father. I think he is still reeling from the shock of that loss. So I think any other father figure is not welcome.
Nick and Alicia share the same thing, that they've lost a father, and no one else knows how that feels but them. Glad you moved in?
One of the things that you're forced to face in the zombie apocalypse, whether it's the beginning, the middle, or well into it, is who you are in this world.
Having a nightmare.
Travis's character, I mean, he is a guy who's all about fixing problems. You know, there's always a solution. I can always make this work. He will quickly realize that that's not true.
What did you see? When I went down, everyone was dead.
The things that are coming out of his mouth are so insane, they don't make sense. But things are happening. It's not just what Nick's saying, it's what's happening around us that's making me think. I don't think the kid's necessarily lying. But when I go to check things out, it looks like there's been human sacrifices or something going on. And somehow I gotta make sense out of that.
I think Nick is in a constant state of life and death. Everything is life and death.
Get up at the church. It was a bloodbath. Gloria killed 2 people, and I need to get it out of my head.
You're not making any sense, Nicky.
There's very slight doubts when but as soon as Calvin tells him, you know, you're crazy or whatever.
Hurry up.
He tries to kill him and then turns himself.
No. He was here.
Calvin.
He was here.
Nick's feeling is, I must have completely lost my mind. Travis and Madison, all they want to do is get him away from this place and try to process what's happened and how they can handle him. And of course, as they're backing out, we reveal Calvin.
Oh my God.
Stay here, Nick, don't move.
He'll kill you. Mom!
It becomes very quickly a life or death situation for us.
Calvin, can you see me?
Calvin, you're hurt.
Jesus, what is it?
Taking charge.
It is very interesting that the character of Nick, who seems like the one who needs saving himself, is the one who actually saves his mother and his soon-to-be stepfather.
No, Maddie.
They haven't been through it. They've seen evidence that they can't understand, but they won't do what needs to be done.
He should be dead. He should be dead several times over.
God.
And yet, Calvin, and now a bit more of a monstrous mold, churns to our family, and they're left with this horrible question of what the hell is going on.
Fear the Walking Dead, solo en tu canal. AMC, mucho más.